Hi, it's Linda Armstrong. Welcome to the March 2019 Energy Update. We're going to see what the cards are going to tell us for this month coming up and see what kind of cool messages we can get from that. So stick around. If you're new to my channel, my name is Linda Armstrong. I am an energy healer and awakening coach. And here on my channel, I like to talk about all things to do with energy, with manifesting your life and really just living a life that you love. And that's my website, lovemylife.coach. And let's see that. Oh, first card, intuitive. All right. Learn to embrace and trust your inner knowing. All right, we're going to get into that. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so that's what I do on my channel, and I actually have a free gift below if you would like to get it. It's a meditation to reprogram your subconscious mind. It's very enjoyable, and you're working with the sub-personality part of you. We have so many of those, like these patterns and programs and ways of being that we've developed as a younger child that's no longer serving us. So in the meditation, you get to reprogram that, to give this little one a new job to do for you that will work, better in your favor. So let's see. The next card is admit your vulnerabilities. Okay, so let's see what that one would be all about. This is for the March reading, and then the energy oracle is next. And if I haven't already said so, because I'm already getting into that flow of energy and I get a little high off of it. If I didn't already say so, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And let's see what card we get here. We have, oh, that's interesting. Healer of the Ages, but in the upside down position. So we'll have to see what that's all about. All right, so let's get into this reading. So for the intuitive card, let's see what this card wants to tell us for this month of March coming up. Intuitive. So it says you're learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. So intuition can take on many different forms. It's a natural way of being. There's nothing woo-woo about it. Many of us have been conditioned to tune out our intuitive abilities so that we can fit in or blend in with our environment. This card is showing you that one of your strengths is your ability to know what you know and to not even know how you know it. And that's the fun of the whole thing, right? When you know something that you can't explain, just trust that. Trust that your inner voice is showing you the truth. When we learn to live from an intuitive perspective, our decisions and choices will change. We'll be guided to do things that are for our highest good, and we will immediately know who to trust and who not to trust. So that's really key, like really dropping into your own knowing, like maybe feeling it within your heart, bypassing your head, right? Thinks it knows all the answers. This is like really just knowing what you know without knowing it. Just an instinct, a hit that you get as to what you can trust, what you can't. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the more you listen and act on your intuition, the louder it gets. What is your intuition trying to tell you today? Sit down and ask, what do I need to know today? Listen gently and pay attention to how you feel. We all get intuitive messages in different ways. Sometimes it shows up in feelings, and other times it shows up just as a knowing. Oftentimes you can act without overly thinking. Often you can act with I'm sorry, I don't have my reading glasses on. It says, often you can just act without overly thinking, right? Because you're just going to follow that intuition. One of your strengths is your intuitive abilities. Look, we get sirens when we're talking about intuition. Woo, woo. I think that, Spirit wants you to know, really pay attention to this. A lot of people just don't pay attention. So maybe this coming March, in this brand new year, mostly brand new, feels that way to me, maybe this is the year for you to really start tuning in, really going within and feeling, sensing, knowing what you know without knowing how you know it. Okay, so it says when you begin to honor this and own it, it'll get even louder. You're being asked to trust your intuition. What do you know that you don't even know how you know? Yeah, that's fun. I love that. So that's good. So maybe there are going to be things coming up for you this month, because really we're still in that newness of a lot of good things coming in this year to be manifested. Or maybe you're just realizing there's a whole different path that you want to go on, that you really weren't heading that way, but the energy is just taking you, and maybe you're following that intuition and feeling this pull without even knowing why, but just that you're being drawn to another aspect maybe of what you're doing, or something completely different. Okay, so the other one, admit your vulnerabilities. Well, let's see what this card's about. Page 60. All right, so this card is telling us, are you feeling insecure about your future? Do you worry about being able to meet your needs, whether they're physical, intellectual, or emotional, and fear that you can't? Are you secretly or openly denying your vulnerabilities or your dependence on others? So your divine energy is calling you to have the faith in the loving spirit of the universe. Okay, again, trusting that intuition, trusting where spirit wants to guide you, where the universe is sending you. So your needs will be met by your creative spirit with the help and the support of the universe at your side. Trust this. So your divine invitation is to surrender all that you need to the Creator, to be grateful for all that you've received, and to know that this resource is limitless. That infinite universe, right? Guiding you, supporting you, like universe has got your back. Accept the truth that you are the beloved trust fund baby of the Divine Mother and Father God. And know all of your needs will be met better than you could even imagine. Do you know what? This is something I've been working on a lot lately. It's really trusting in that support and not getting caught up in the fearful ego mind, and really allowing yourself to go where you're drawn, to just trust. My cat's playing with some toy. You hear that noise? That's so funny. Hopefully she'll stop soon. So yeah, that's I'm totally, this card speaks to me big time, and I know that what I find is a lot of the things that I've been experiencing, of course, I see that happening within my own clients, because like attracts like. I see that happening with my friends. I see that happening with my family, right? That really opening up now to trusting in the support that you have in spirit, in the universe, to kind of take you. Because when you want to hold on too tight and try to figure it all out, it's hard for you to go with that flow, right? And just follow the intuition as to where it takes you. When you start getting too much into that mind and trying to figure it all out yourself, you cut that off. So far, both of these cards seem to be speaking more to really trusting the support you have. Okay, but now here's an interesting thing. Healer of the Ages in the reverse position. So let's see how that ties in, because I have no clue. Okay, so let's see. We're going to have to pull one of those angel cards at the end. All right, let's go for this one. Wow, my cat is really active. I should have put her in her little cozy place. Okay, Healer of the Ages in the reverse. So it says, when reversed, the Healer of the Ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. So take some time to regroup or to put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the Healer of the Ages to bring this energy to the issues that you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel this vibration bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away the dark or hurting space. So repeat this meditation and be patient, yet also know that the divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. Okay, so how do we want to see that one? So you're going to have to see how that applies to you. I feel for for me and for what I was speaking about with these other two cards, it's really a healing in getting caught up in thinking how things have to be, like letting that fearful, worried place of the mind take over, which is all based on old patterns and beliefs. So when you heal that stuff and clear it, you open more space to allow that inspiration from the divine to come through, to really tap into that intuitive side of you, which really, when you open up to that space and you just connect to that love that wants to flow, love heals everything. I mean, I healed a tear in my rotator cuff just by sending love. Within 2 months, healed. I couldn't lift my arm to full range of motion. So no matter what it is that's going on, be it mental, emotional, physical, if you would allow yourself to kind of surrender to the spirit, knowing that you have this support, even if you can't explain it or figure out how it works, if you can just trust, like I trust in those angel wings behind me, that you have this support, you have guides and angels, you have loved ones in spirit who can support you, right? So opening up the intuition, even allowing yourself to just be vulnerable, to just trust without knowing how the support's going to come. Because really, if you can hold that energy, and if like attracts like, and if the energy we put out truly does create our experience, then when we fall into that place of love and trust and peace, we can attract that in our life, and that can start unfolding and happening for you. So, okay, see where you want to go with that. But I'll just get a quick angel card here. Just see if there's anything more the angels can tell us, or some clarity about this particular reading with these 3 cards for this month of March. And what do we have? New partner. Okay, I'm not even going to read this card. This card is talking about a new partner in spirit, right? Allowing the unknown to be your partner, right? To just know that you have this support, whatever you want to call it, the universe, source, the creator, God, if you want to have it just be an angel, a guide, doesn't matter. We're all connected. It's all the same energy. So really just allowing that new partner, maybe we can call that new partner trust. Trusting that the guidance will come and you'll know exactly the next step to take along your path. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. I'm taking that reading. I'm going to go with that the whole entire month, the whole entire year. And I would love to see how it read to you, how it affects, or how you can see how this could influence your month of March coming up. And yeah, that's all for now. Again, please like, share, comment, leave me comments below. I love when I get those comments. And subscribe. And don't forget to get that subconscious mind meditation. Bye for now.